Over at Joie Inn today, got the whole family here, and so excited to be partnering with First Watch. They came out with a new drink. They rotate their menu a couple times a year. It is called Tropical Sunrise, so we had to do everything in the sunroom for that. You need to check out this yummy juice and their new spring menu, but we are so excited to partner with them to give away a week's stay at Joie Inn. And they're gonna fly 2 of you out here, so flights will be included, and you're gonna get a bunch of amazing swag, like an umbrella and a beach bag and so many amazing things. So pumped to be able to do this and have y'all come and stay at Joie Inn. So it's really easy to enter. I'm gonna share the link here. You can enter and then head over to the reel, enter on the reel. You can like the post and then add your favorite little fruit emoji to go along with it. And I'll also save this to my highlight.
Thinking of a list.
Not all of it, baby. You have to share. So these towels and the business and pleasure chairs, you're getting the best swag. That was a lot of work to get all of that up and get all the information out of there, but I think we're good. So you need to enter your email, click on the link for that. There's kind of a lot, but it's because this is such a huge thing and there's over 100 other winners too. And then head to the reel, drop a fruit emoji, like it, and you can share it for an extra entry. So I'm so excited about it. Just also so fun. It was like such a fun day shooting with them. We love First Watch. They're so fun to work with and so great to eat at. And you don't have to have a public profile. You can be private. That's fine to enter. I'm trying to think of some of the questions that were getting asked. And I didn't even know all the prizes until today, actually. I didn't know that there was also a boat tour and a gift, like First Watch gift cards. And the fact that over 100 of you also get some of that swag is amazing because it's like my favorite stuff. Yeti and business and pleasure. It's awesome. Story time. First of all, I don't know why you would go anywhere else because Florida is so good. Look at the water here, okay? That is some amazing beach and water. And that couple. So sorry, you're in my stories. And last night, I wasn't going to say anything, but I feel like we need to tell the story. We got turned away from a restaurant last night. And you know what? This actually happens a lot to us. I think it's because since we've been married, we'd go places and we just get bad service everywhere we go. But like legit, the girl was like looked me up and down and she was like, no. No, I'm not the best dressed person, but I storied last night. You saw my dress. I wasn't looking.
You were looking not, like. I mean, it was not your top game. I'm sorry, babe.
It was my top game, Dino said. Truth is out. That's why. She just did not like the way I was dressed or where we were going. No, I think it was just a really fancy restaurant and we didn't realize it, but the way that she handled herself was...
It was me.
It was Dino. We all know it was Dino, for sure. You know he's walked into so many places and they're like, sir, put your shirt on. We're not on Anna Maria, okay? We're on a different island. But no, I think that they just had like a dress code and we didn't know. But the way that she responded was just so like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I am trash. Let me go change into my formal wear. DMs was Dino shirtless with a fanny pack. He did have a shirt on for once because they already yelled at him earlier in the day and they're like, you better get your shirt on. Like I'm telling you, they swarmed him when he came in with no shirt on. But he did have the fanny pack on. It was because of the fanny pack. You and I both know it was the fanny pack.
You know,
it definitely wasn't your hat.
Pack, you know?
Okay.
You can't bring me anywhere.
I can't go anywhere. I'm throwing so many things at you today. Stories, giveaways to the inn. But I also wanted to remind you that the launch is happening tonight at 6 p.m. EST. Jules is holding down the fort, and she's also crushing it on stories. I share with you guys that she's doing, I'm trying to give her the boost of confidence to do some stories on the Fox. I think it's important to have a face behind things, and when I can't be over there, she is just so cute and adorable. And so she's on stories showing some new stuff. So go check that out. And then our launch tonight is at 6 p.m.
Okay, so here's the deal. Ash and I frequently get into little
discussions.
I wouldn't say quarrels. That's too like
Aggressive.
Yeah, that's the right word.
Or
Debates.
like we disagree.
Like, no, you're wrong. Yeah, but it's not like a bad disagreement. An example,
they're fun,
like how to pronounce something, or like social norms in a scenario, right? Is that a good way of describing it?
So we usually involve Greg, and Greg, if you read our book, you know who Greg is. He's our arbiter.
Arbiter.
I had to learn that word. We'll Marco Polo Greg, and we'll be like, all right, who's wrong? And a lot of times we don't say who is who in the situation, and then he's like our mediator, and then he gives us the answer. And I was saying we should involve our Instagram.
You should be involved
community,
with this. We
and
need
you guys
help.
can be our arbiters.
So you have to settle playful disputes. All right, so you get in. This is the first one. Well, should we put a poll up or something like that? I guess that's the general best practice. All right, here's the poll.
And this is not about the person. If we give you like Ash said this, Dino said this, you have to put your biases away. Maybe you like Dino more. Maybe you like me more.
Look, I get it. You would like one of us more. We're very likable. All right. Here's the bet. Ready? Next slide. So here's the first one. We were this morning getting coffee, and then as you exited the coffee place in the hotel we're at, there was a door, and I opened it, and after I opened it, and I said, "After you, my darling," or something like that, right? My lady. And she opened it, and there was a guy behind me, and he said, "What about me?" You know, and I laughed and said, "Hey, come on, you know, you're next." And then there was a second door, and I opened the door, held it for Ash, and then held it for the guy, and the guy said, "That's more like it." And I said,
"I got you, dog."
And Ash said afterwards, "Baby, that was condescending or belittling." Not, what's the right word here? Like,
you're not a dog person. And I'm talking about the DAWG person.
I got you, dog.
You don't.
Is that socially acceptable or not? That feels right.
Yesterday.
Is it condescending? It's not.
It's like saying, "I got you, bud." Sport. We apparently just missed a few steps on this trip. Did not bring Dino's fine dining sport jacket. Definitely needed that. Should not have worn shorts tonight. I had a dress on, and I was like, no, I'm gonna just be a little more casual me. Not here.
Not today.
We did pick up a pair of Goodwill shoes for Dino, dress shoes, on the way here. I think they were $4.99, and they're in the car. I feel like if he puts those on with his shorts, they might make an exception to the no short rule.
How many buttons do I got to do?
You think you need to put your buttons up, though.
All the way up? I hate all the way up. This is all you're getting.
No, it is actually really fun here. I just didn't know. I didn't know there was dress codes. Otherwise, I would have brought fun things for us to wear. So we sit out here and enjoy our cocktail. Trees on this street. It's literally called Banyan Street or Road or whatever. So we took that photo yesterday. They're so cool, and I guess they kind of got wrecked in the hurricane, but they're like all coming back. Like even that's just so pretty. Ugh. And down there,
I like that one. Do you see this?
look at the whole street.
It's in the.
This place is really, really, really pretty. All right,
So cool.
really pretty.